Alrighty, guys. Been a while. Not really my fault though. This game just doesn't like to update. But we are back to look at Gilgamesh. Cause, you know, I already got Crusader. Already got all my stats. So I did get them like a couple days ago, but I couldn't make a video at the time. So it's alright though. Doesn't really matter. One thing to note. They have buffed a lot of the units in this game. Not actually, I shouldn't say a lot. They buffed Makima, both of the buffs, and then both Crusader units. They buffed Alucard and Akaza versus Rengoku, which I don't really know why. I think it's just because they're not really like they want to keep the Crusader units meta because they are like the highest rarity unit. It's kind of like Vanguards. They should stay relevant for like a really long time. But the power creep of every update kind of makes that impossible. Like when Alucard came out, he was better than Akaza versus Rengoku. And then well, nothing really came out after that. I guess when Gilgamesh came out, he's better than both of them as well. I mean, we could say Makima if they actually gave her an ability. Because guess what? They did it again. They just removed her ability from the game after it didn't work. Alright, let's get into the showcase. So on placement, he does 38.4k. His damage is going to change a lot. Because... Alright, let's do the passives first then. So he gains on placement 15% critical chance and 50% critical damage. Sovereign's Pride, he deals 50% more damage against enemy armor. So that's the yellow health bars. If the next wave wants to start, there's no yellow health bars. Oh yeah, right there, see? That's armor. Gilgamesh gains 3% more damage and 1% range every wave after being placed, up to 30% damage and 10% range. So 10 waves to max that out, and he gets a nuke at his last upgrade. So we'll wait. Babylon Surge, 131k, 6.9 seconds. One thing to know, this is like a 12, 13 hit ability. So yeah, that's cool to know, I guess. He's a good shield breaker on this upgrade. Babylon Barrage. Circle. Bigger circle. With 3 hits. Maybe. I don't really know. Then we get King's Rupture, almost 500k. And it is a big cone on a multi-hit as well, which is nice. Oh, yeah, that's true. He is hybrid on King Rupture. And then you get King... Nope. You get Enuma Elish on upgrade 11. Upgrade 8, never mind. Wait, what? This is upgrade 11, this is upgrade 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it is 8. They just don't know how to count. And this does 330%, 333% damage to all enemies in range, and it executes any non-boss enemy below 50% HP. And he gets minus 20% cooldown for 45 seconds. And it's on a 200-second global cooldown. So, he doesn't have any special debuffs, so his DPS is 88,000. Let's buff him. And that gives him almost 160,000 DPS. That's really good. He's a lot better than Alucard and Rengoku in terms of DPS, I think. At least Alucard. Like, look at that, bro. Like, Akaza versus Rengoku has like half of the DPS as Gilgamesh, bro. I mean, he is fully Wii, so that's something. But like, Gilgamesh is Cone. Cone is still really good. You do gotta give him the 10 waves to ramp up. But yeah, he's definitely best this update. It's not even a question. I've heard that Lancer is another meta ground DPS, just like Power, so I might get him, might not, probably won't. Since I already have Power. But yeah, hopefully this game doesn't take, like, forever to update again. And, because then I'll actually be able to make content on this game. And not just sit around and wait for an update and AFK this game all day. But yep, that's gonna be it for me. Goodbye. Till next time.